Hey gang, welcome back to Lonely Pines Season 2. That's right, we're down here at the station that we put in last time at Nightcliff. We're doing a little bit of landscaping around the train station. I thought I'd give them a bit of a little like water feature style, so we might actually turn this into something that has like some block walls around it, and we'll keep the water in the middle, maybe a fountain, some nice sort of trees and so forth. You know, like they do when they build a new complex or new shopping center, and they always landscape it to have something nice and refreshing looking. Let's get a bit of height actually. Let's give me at least 3 meters so I can do a little bit of playing here. We'll start off with a little bit of decorating, but we are going to crack into the rest of these train stations today and get them hooked up. So fear not, my friends. That is the plan. We're going to get Bernie, is it? Bernie, bye-bye. Ham, just have a look. Well, we're going to get a station here, and Bongaree, we've got 2 options to go for Bongaree, and then we can hook Bernie up as well. But these guys are pretty much ready to go. But I thought we'd just kick off with a little bit of decorating, as it has been on the forefront of some conversation lately, and why not? Let's actually do it like this. Alright, Ham. Right. Is this how you're kicking off the episode? Wow. It is today. Okay. We want to have the water featured. But you want to have it maybe just a touch lower than the actual station, like that. Yeah, okay, like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you just gonna go oh yeah every time you do that? Oh no. Okay. Oh, looks good. That looks good. How are you gonna get it the same height over here? We'll use my famous pipes. Poles, that's it. Construction poles. These ones. Horizontal, thanks. As you can see, I can speak the language. Go that one and give me that length. Okay. Now, if I go like this, how about we crack into the episode, and I'll see you on the other side of this. Okay, so we've got our leveling sticks in. We know the height that we're working at. Now, in this little spot in here, you're probably thinking, how are you going to cover that up? Well, I was actually just going to make that like nice sort of garden through there and put a little fence up on the other side here. So, to do that, I think we've got a mod in here that looks like... It'll be on this rail one somewhere. Potentially. Yeah, one of these. I thought there was a glass one. It is somewhere like that. One of these is like glass. That one. But, however, it does sit a touch higher. Do we have the, yes, we do. So I'm thinking I want to sit it like that. It's a 30 meter, yeah, 30 meters is okay. So we want to sit it pretty much like that on the deck. Okay. We'll run that all the way along. Like glass railing, basically. Marry those up there. It's not too bad. How are you going to marry that one up? Oh, perfectly, actually. That has come off an give me a little bit of that. Give me a little bit of that. Bish bash bosh. Thank you for coming. Do we have a shorter version of that? Yes, we do. Oh, don't tell me this is going to work out an absolute perfection. Well, I mean, it's a little bit in here, but I'll accept that. Alright, so that's that part done. What about this part over here? Well, we do have that beam that you've just put in. Could we put in something else that's like wall-like, just to knock that end off? It will be all garden through there, so it doesn't really matter. What you could do here is give me a little bit of this or something. Yeah, something like that. But do we have it longer? What is that? That's like sound barrier stuff, is it? But it's the wrong height. What I would like is that fence. I think it's under this one here. Number... Ooh. One of these numbers. I'll tell you what, that's not too bad either. Okay, how do you feel about that? Indifferent. But okay. Okay, I'd take that. And one on this side? Yeah, one on this side. It's just, it's almost like an embankment, stops the embankment rolling down onto the track also. Okay, starts at the station, finishes under the bridge, perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. And that'll all be garden in there and garden through there. And just something to finish off this end. Maybe that railing back again, thanks. Which one did we go? This short one, wasn't it? Yep. It seems a bit longer now, doesn't it? Yeah, bugger on toast. Okay, use something like that. Actually, that works out all right. The thing we're gonna have to do over this side of town is probably, you should do it now then, is give it a retaining wall as well, because you don't want all your dirt rolling down onto the station. So we could retain that. Retain it with my, should we go brick on this side? You could. Brick is okay. You can see it start to, I do prefer the block, I will admit. The block just seems like something that would get used a lot more. Yeah. Like it's big, it's easy to make, quick, you can knock it up pretty quick. Let's go like that. Do you want to give it a little bit more height? Potentially. Also, is that crooked, that fence? No, it's alright. I think if anything's crooked, it's your wall potentially. Give me 9 meters on that just to see how that is. Okay, continue with the 9. Right, we'll really get this station looking the goods. This is something I'm thinking about doing as a separate series, maybe the decorating part, maybe in its own series. So let me know what you would think about that. So we would have the building side of the station of the gameplay, and then we would have a series with doing mostly decorating focused. It's an option anyway. And then what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to continue the I wanted to continue it around. Do it then. So you would have to put in a block wall across there, like a 5 meter-y. We will get into building the rest of these out today, guys. Don't you worry about that. Right, is that what you're doing here? It just doesn't look quite right there, does it? Like that. I mean, if you blocked it there, it would, but 10 meters is going to be no good. Unless you're planning on actually, like, how would you do that at the back there? At the back here. Maybe we can just cover it with some trees or such, or just leave it the way it is. It's like a structural thing. Kind of looks a bit silly like that though, doesn't it? Kind of, sorta. And then this is what, jutting out of that like that. Well, I can adjust that wall then. Okay, new plan, get rid of this one. Put this one in here like, yeah, it's going to be a touch lower, but that's okay. just have it set back and have you follow around like that. Like that. It will give our bridge a bit of structure on this side too. Like that. Oh yeah, this is going to make a really nice little track right along. Now that's not going to work there, which sucks. Unless we go shorter on the wall. Oh, I am. You're almost a genius. It's not quite, is it? Maybe this wall here's too long. Give me land. It's going to be tighter around there too, you know that. Right, so give me the tenor. Tenor doesn't quite fit either. Doesn't have to be perfect, I don't think. You get the idea. I can probably come through and clean these up a little bit more later though. Right, and they'll sit like that. The thing you're going to get though with that is the jutting out on the corners, eh? Not so much. I mean, I've seen worse. I'm not too happy with it though. But block walls are block walls. They're never going to be perfect, are they? They're going to have cracks and so forth and so on them. You've also got the stepping here, but we can cover that with trees and so on. This is going to be either side. This sort of coming through here like that. If you want to get a sense of feeling for it, then we can chuck that in. It's going to be much easier to do it on this side because the walls actually like will go into each other. I might think of something else over here to fix that up. Don't worry so much about the top. The top will get fixed with something else. Let's go to bigger ones now. Thanks. Yeah, I'll cover the top of the walls with like... do you want to put in like something, like a fence here or something? Because you don't need to realistically retain that anymore. Yeah, okay, give me back this one. Like that, you mean? It's not a bad option. You didn't quite line that up, Ham. Oh, they're in paneled sections, right? Okay. It can sit in like that. Also, you might want to get rid of that one. Just do them in their panels. This is how that's ended up happening. Just give me the one. Yeah, okay, like that. That's better because you can get a bit of the right angle on them. It doesn't matter. Why don't you go from this way? Oh my gosh. Look, we'll get it right. Get it right or don't get it at all. That's not wanting to sit there. Is that because this one's out slightly? No, they do not like that. See how they all leave a slight gap in between. Let them have it then. Okay, we'll let them have the gap. It's no big deal. Quite often you would see steel posts just put in and the glass panes put in. Yeah, okay, leave it like that. And then you'd have to barricade all that, but we'll do that later and then we can put the gardens in. Back to our little garden section here. How are you going to do this? Back to our block walls. We'll keep it all the block wall, hey? I think this station's going to look quite nice. Something nice to drive into as well. You know you've also run the old track in there. Yeah, okay. Let me fix that now because that's kind of looking a bit second-hand like that. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. Okay. Okay. So that's our height, but not that it matters. You could run it a touch higher, but if we keep it the same height, then you can run the bushes and stuff around the back side of it. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's put the end pieces in last. Go like that. Give me a spinner. Now, do we want to run some kind of an angle to match the water a bit? I do, to be honest. I want to have some sort of nice different shape to it, not just totally. So we're probably about that. We're just over the top of it like that. Come back. Baby, come back. Right, that's our height. And then same this way. Samesies. I wonder if we could dig out a little bit more water there, if it's not going to let us, purely based on the fact that that road's going to stop it from doing that. And I think that's going to be the case, more than not. That's okay, we can put some like plants and stuff down in the water. Okay, give me that. Now, give me the tenner. Give us a tenner, thanks, Charlie. Right. Down. Up. We want to flush that off nicely. Trying to just concentrate a little bit here. That one. Come up for me. Down. Rather have it stepped down a touch than stepped up. Okay. Now, can you join him into there for us? You can. Whether or not it's going to look alright. Yeah, that will look okay with the plants around and stuff, because it's kind of like a little bit of a, imagine it like a bit of a garden edge around here as well. Put some seats in or something. We might even continue that fence through there and around this side as well. And then just this end. 20 meter, 40. We might have to use the 40. 4 and 20. Because it is going to be sunk down in and covered up. Do you want to actually, yeah, hang on. Might have to sit here. But the wall will get covered up, so do not worry about that. And also, do we want to make it nice and square too, please? Square it off. That's a little bit too squared off. Okay, perfect. Down. Come down, come down, come down. We're a little bit off with our height. Did you know that, Ham? Yay. Well, not too bad. Gosh, I tell you what, you take it. Right, that is our little man-made concreted pond section that we're gonna plant out. We're gonna plant around and dress it up and make it all look a bit more Gucci. Maybe put a bit of a fence system there so people don't fall in. Also, there probably should be a railing all the way around here on the road, to be honest. But yeah, that's going to come along swimmingly. Let's crack on with some building. Let me know what you think. If you got some ideas that you want to throw in here, what could be good? Maybe some cool benches around the place. Maybe we should concrete this up as well, and put in a little bit more. We can dress up the garden section around here. Oh, we didn't put our wall in over here. I hope I didn't flip anyone's lid by not finishing this off. So the point was I could put the 5 wall in now that it was at that height, and I will make it the same height as the outside one. Like such. Okay. Although, do you want to give it a bit of a turn? Yeah, because I'd rather it look good on the inside for the rail than outside where we can cover it up with trees and bushes and stuff. So you'd need to have it almost like have that. Okay. So it looks better on the inside here. And you don't worry about the outside. The outside is what it is. Because, like I said, it will get covered up. Okay. I think this will be really cool riding through here. You can see the effect you're going to get, though. Why don't we do something about it, put something in so we can ride it? Yeah. And it'll have the same effect through here as well. We'll probably put a couple of walls. We may or may not actually there. Maybe on this side, maybe not so much on this side. I might even lower this side so you get the ocean view. And wall up this side, retain the inside until we get out and through. It's a short burst, though, from here over to here. Right, speaking of short bursts, are we going to actually just utilize this and come up in here? What are we looking at? People wire. Wrong one, him. But good to know. It's busy through here, that's for sure, for private transport. I want this one. Right, so residential's up here, so that's perfect. We might actually swing the station up. Ooh, I'll tell you what, that train could be in the way. We might have to come under here, over that, and into here, where we can get quite a nice little, it comes past the, like, town lake. Town lakes. That's Penguin Lakes. Get on with it, idiot. Oh, dear. Right, take that. Do we have a roundabout coming into town? No. Probably should have a roundabout or something about here. But the train itself will come into here and then go out over the top there. Potentially either... so this is what I'm thinking for Bongaree. A beautiful station situated up the back around here, which looks out down over the town and then continues on up to Burnie. Which means it would come out of Penguin, over the top of that rail system, over the top of the rail system over here, hug this line here and around, and that's kind of what I want to do. The other option is we come out of Penguin, join up onto this track, then split off back up here, and put the passenger station up here, where it then continues on up into Burnie. That logistically probably makes more sense. But does it look cool? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, we could make it look cool. Right, we're going with the new buildings on these ones. I tell you what, station with elevator. Oh, is that what we use? Oh, that's... Maybe we give Penguin one of these. Oh, that's actually quite pretty, isn't it? Can we go 240? Oh, do we get two Oh, yeah. This is us. This is Penguin. Oh, Penguin. Knock your little hearts out. What a great mod. Okay. This probably should have been the station we used down in Nightcliff. Nightcliff's becoming a really hot spot, isn't it? It's a nice little town. Okay, tracks. Let's pull you out this way. I'm going to take the road out and put road back in after. Yeah, after. Yeah, I knew you'd be unhappy. Just give us a chance, Lance. So you're actually going to come this way and then over that way. So yeah, going to be a little bit windy, but that's okay. I don't mind passenger routes being a touch like windy and, you know, a bit exploratory. Right, can we get a road connection here without upsetting everything? Yep, take it. Also, do you want to get a bit of a turn rate on that? Make that road. Did you say roundabout before? I did, indeed. Time to put one in. Just a 2-laner. Give it a decent spread. We'll put you in line with the actual station, sort of semi anyway. Right, let's bring you around now. Like that, then we can bring this up here. lovely. And then what we are, we'll be at oh dear, do we have access on this side? Configure. Do we have an away? This is a great mod, by the way. I want passenger buildings, right? We can put a passenger building on this side as well. I think we do. Oh, that's hot. That's no other answer. There's no other. This is a great looking station. All right, now you have street access, but on this side, I think I want to put the bus stop in here. And do we want to use maybe one of these bus stops? Do we want to tram up Penguin? Give it like a tram system. Now that could be the goer. And how do you want to do it? Well, do we want to make this a bit of a feature like such, so it would sit in here like that? Can you bring it back a touch here so it gives you a bit of clearance? Just give me that for a sec. Alright, see if you can squeak a road past there. Okay, you can get to there. So let's just get our road in. Trying to get it as close as I can. Okay. You can always move this road. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to have to. That's a no-brainer, because I want this to sit looking good. Okay. Also, that's country lane. Beautiful. Right. And then this will come. Oh, ooh. How are you going to do that? Well, I'm thinking it could actually just keep following through here. Like so. How does that, that's alright, doesn't make that too cranky. So it's like, because you can see the difference in height here between it. If you just did that, people would just there'd be lawsuits going everywhere. Alright. So that's connected to that. This goes with that at Suzanne's. Alright, that's connected now. Perfect. Do you want to put a connection in here as well? I'll tell you what I want to do. Tell me what you want, what you really want. You can stay flat though for me, please, friendo. You don't have to be. Because you're going to have to go over anyway and you're already up high. I was thinking about something here. Some sort of connection here. That's the only connection to town. Maybe a bridge. Okay, give me a bridge. Come up 2. Come up 3. Don't like how you do that. Right, what are we using here bridge-wise? There was something I saw not long ago. We could just use something like this. Okay, try that. You know how I feel about steep inclines. I'm not inclined to use them. Yeah, almost. Better. Now that should probably be a roundabout, to be honest. To be frank or honest? To be honest, Frank. then manipulate the terrain. Alright, bish bash bosh. Plenty of decorating to happen. Yeah, I think a decorating series might be in place. Alright, and perfect clearance. Alright, that's it's a bit of a weird old little bridge with a little hump, but you know what? Not everything's perfect, is it? Okay, so penguin looking pretty now. Pretty little penguin. It's gonna have to have a bus route. Let's get the station in down here and get these guys hooked up. Then we can worry about inner city connections and commuters and so forth and so on later. Question is, are we going to put the train station up here or here? Well, let's check our train stations. Now we've had some pretty little train stations come in this little build. So let's see what else. Maybe we just go back to the original. We don't have to. Like, I like the original. There is the just the French one, is it? We've got a UK style passenger station we could put in for Bongaree, but I think we'll just utilize this one. And look, I would like the train track to come along the side of this ridge around here. It just seems really good. Not to mention the fact that all the workers are on this side, so the trains aren't going to affect the people so much on this side of town. The question is at what height, because you've got to get up a hill over there anyway. So that was my sort of thoughts on that. Now don't worry about this. We can carve out a man-made section here. We can retain it up, make it look like it's actually man-made put in. But I think we go like this. Come down for me. I want to go too high. And that way the train station is like a feature over town. It looks out over the town a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with that. So what we'll do now is we'll get this. We'll just clear ourselves a little bit of space up here. Well, there's going to be plenty of retaining, isn't there? Make a nice sort of plateaued area. I mean, the AI might even build up here a little bit as well if we plateau it up for them. Give me some land over this side of town as well. Okay. Right. Do you want to take any more for any more? What I do want to do is get rid of that. Oh, you've got autosave on, so that's not going to help. So I tell you what we will do. Get rid of the station because of this reason. Because of this reason, okay? Alright, lovely. Give ourselves a little bit more space there. Right. We could put high speed on while we're there. Oh, okay, yeah. I keep forgetting to do that, don't I? Right. Now we're good to go. So that's going to swing up that way. It's still got a big climb to go uphill. But not too bad. Connections, and the rest. Do you want to have a connection on this side of town? We could just bring the bus up over this side. But if people want to build up here, stop hitting the command key. Yeah, okay. If people want to build up here, I'll give them the option to have a connection. Now this actually probably would have been cool. Like that, to be able to put that in, but downwards. A downwards version of that would have been cool. Give me, ooh, that's kind of like a grand entrance. Looking out over the, oh, you just accidentally hit the button, but that's okay. I wanted to make sure it was centered before I put it in. But we're okay. Do you want to have bigger ones like that? No, I want to have like that. And then that. Oh yeah, and then we'll have to have a bus stop out the front, so we need a little bit more room. Do you want to go a touch smaller? That's not really a touch smaller, is it? Make it look like it's like a grand station for Bongaree. This is the passenger routes to envy all passenger routes on this map. Okay. Give me a little bit more room out here. Doesn't matter if we encroach into these guys down here. I don't think they mind at all. In fact, take it all. Take all the land. We own it. Right. What are you going to do here? We could run the Greyhound. Oh, that's not a bad idea, you know, but how would you run it without taking away the feature of the station? Yeah, I mean, it could sit like that. Okay, interesting. And then what? Run a road along here. Don't know if that'll plug into there like that, will it? No, it'll only do something weird. You could make it like a featured cul-de-sac then. Okay, hang on. Options, thoughts, and ideas. Give me. Oh, here we go. Here's an idea now. Give me this. Give me one. Give me the radius small. Oh yes. Now. Okay. And then it'll creep on down. Oh, I'd say here. It's a steep ramp, but that's okay. That's quite elegant. What are you gonna do here? Same sort of deal. Same sort of dealio. Oh, we get a little bridge. Is that what you want? I'll tell you what we can put there. Not that. Where? Oh, that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. White. Oh, it's all just looking Gucci, isn't it? I guess if that's what you want to call it. I'm happy that we get our Greyhound bus terminals as well. How many people can that hold? Only 28. I'm not gonna lie, we probably. I was hoping for more. Maybe we should put in another little dress up one here for ourselves as well, like this one. That won't fit in there now though. Bugger and toast. Look, I want the Greyhound one. It's not really fitting though, is it? I mean, it fits, but it doesn't really hold that many people. Just give me this. Do a little spinner in here. Now that's a thing. Then why do you have the Greyhound one? Or why don't I? Interesting to know what to do here. Just put it in. Because it actually looks quite good. I just wanted to make sure. I don't think we're going to be able to fit in a passenger, a people's, unless you do this. Unless you squeeze it over this side of town a touch more. What about if you just give me one? Okay, and then what? And then configure. No, you can't have those. Can't have those there, but I can have that there now. That's all I wanted really. I think the Greyhound one will go. I think we keep that shape through there though. I like that. Maybe we just leave it anyway, and we can have multiple buses coming in and out potentially. Or we can have a drop-off point here and the pickup point here. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Options anyway. Let's get this train track out of here. So it is going to come that way, not that steep. You didn't really line that up either, Ham. Yeah, it's got to come up into here. We're looking at a bit of a height difference, aren't we? You've got your own connections up here too, buddy boy, old boy or buddy. That's not too bad, you know. We can even run an elegant little bridge there. I think we will. Are you outside? You're inside. Okay, you need to connect up to inside. Okay, what bridge are you going to run here? Yeah, this is a good question. Something... no. If that had legs... Oh, if you had legs... I just can't help but want to use that. We could run this. The concrete one just seems to work so well. We could keep with that theme. Let me just zoom in and have a look at these. They're not bad. Okay, what's this one? Ooh, now. What speeds are they? Doesn't tell me. It should be the same speed though. Okay, take that one because that's quite interesting. It is still one. Oh, it drops to 140. Huh. Right. Okay. It stays at 300. We'll keep that one. We'll go to our all faithful concrete. Yep, through here. You've got a little bit of a it's got a bit of shape to it. Don't worry about it. Right, so that's connected, that's connected. Yeah, that looks quite nice because it's not too steep, it's quite elegant. It just sits a touch lower compared to that one here as it comes up, and then they join up to be the same height as they go into the station. And you can see here the cargo trains utilizing the passenger route through there, but that's okay. Now these are we're going to keep this flat. I'm going to keep this flat all the way along here. Are you going to leave that? Huh. I don't mind that because it matches with that. You might argue it might be a touch slower, but it's coming into the station anyway. We're not going to be utilizing it the whole way though, are we, Ham? No, we're not. What we will utilize is some kind of maybe the green. The green. The brown? The green. The red? Green. How do you feel about that? It's going to be quite nice coming into this station, isn't it? I probably should have kept that concrete. In fact, we might actually burrow through there, have a bit of tunnel bridge tunnel action. Okay. At some point, you're gonna have to start coming down. We'll start coming down there, I think. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's start bringing this one over here now because they're going to have to marry up and they're going to be at different heights. And we're going to get a bridge over there as well. So I wonder if we should keep you on the flat. If we should bring you out like that and then scoot you straight over there. If we should come up here and scoot over. Scooter McGavin. Or if we bring you straight through here and out. Oh, that could be quite cool, couldn't it? So, you're still going up, aren't you? That's flat. We want you over here. Wow, okay. Tell you what we will do is we'll put the bridge in first from about here. Okay. Get our angle of the dangle going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for... Why are you automatically giving me this one now? I'm going to go back to the concrete because I like it and it looks good. Right? This is going to take a little bit of fiddling to get in place. So just hang in there with me, guys, while I have a go at this. Okay? Now you're not going to like that there. You're also too low, which tells me you need to start coming up ever so slightly. Okay, yeah, that would be horrendous, wouldn't it? You couldn't have that going on. Now, are you going to give me concrete without any trouble? You are. You are. And we've given ourselves a nice, long, slight incline. You know, nothing too hilly and roller coastery. And this, oh, that's worked out perfect. I love it. Rail over rail. Plenty. This road's higher, so plenty of track clearance, and then plenty of road clearance. But it looks good on the road. Okay, you're going to continue this through. Are we going to go? Are we going to keep it bridge? Yeah, we are. In fact, what happens if you just take your hook up here and swing it around now? What does that give me? Gives me a very steep incline there, but not too bad. It's got to go up a fair way. Noting that we didn't go up here, this is all flat all the way along here until we start to ramp it down here. We could start ramping it down from over here though. I think it'll be alright. Take it. It's going to be quite cool having, like, it's almost like a monorail system, isn't it? I think you just took the wrong side though, didn't you? Oh, geez, I hope not. Long episode today, I know, guys. We're already at the 51-minute mark where I'm recording. Okay, hey, I kind of want to change that to concrete now. It doesn't fit, does it? Oops. See you later, tree. Beat it. How dare you be on my property? Right, this here is definitely not going to be that. I think we've got to keep it concrete. We've just committed to it through the whole area. This whole line's been committed to it, so I think we just have to stick with it. It really does fit the bill. Okay, so we've got connection all the way from Burnie, Bongaree, Penguin. Now needs to be hooked up with Nightcliff. This is going to be slightly trickier. Sorry about the frame rate. It just gets a touch laggy when there's a lot of speed movement. Now we've got to tuck this up and under, and then it's got to go over. Can you seriously not get under there? Oh, you can too. You devil, you. Okay, you don't want to be that high, trust me. Oh, come on. No. I didn't give myself enough clearance on that side. Clearly. Well, not clearly. Take the outside one first. Have your slight incline now. I think you might still get away with that. Aim for there. Why did you say that like a pirate? Whoa. I didn't tell you to shoot off over that way. Okay, we're heading for this way so we can come over that and into there. Alright, that's come out of there a lot easier than I thought. That's going to be quite nice, you know, under a bridge there, under a bridge here, through the bridgy tunnels there. Okay. You can sort of level off now for me, thanks. Although, don't come down. Tell you what, come to there. Flatten out for me. Game has a tendency to do these roller coastery humpy bits. Although that's running flat through there. What do you give me if you give me a connection straight to there? Oh, you give me trouble. Okay. Keep you flat. Can I? The question is, are we going to be able to keep this flat? Over there, and the answer is no. Looks like we're gonna have to come. You can come this way. So you can come this way behind the coal mine, which we're going to have to. This coal mine's definitely going to have to get a dress up with some like dig outs and stuff. Can't just sit a coal mine there and just that's it. That looks silly. You're at a higher height here, but let's see. What have we got in our tools here? We've got that. We've got that. We've got that. Do we have a possible flyover situation here? I thought we did. That's not going to help us. This train here needs to go under. Don't want to really affect him. I want to kind of keep him running his level. Might have to start, just bring you up a touch. Like that. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to run you up a touch. So you will take a bridge there, albeit a terrible one. Okay, what I did then is, as I dragged it out, I hit the M key, M for Mike, M for Mary, and just gave it a little bit of a rise. You can see here, it gave it a little bit of a rise, but just, I think, elegant enough to swoop over and down. Which is still, I mean, it's okay here. Let's just fix this dip up here. Okay, from here, just make that look a touch better. No, we can't. Come on, where are you? There we go. And autosave. Alright, that's going to help that swoop. You can see it does swoop. That's okay. It's going to be electric. It's rail. It'll be fine. We'll dress it up. We'll smooth it out. We'll put some buildings in and dress it all around. Do the hokey pokey and we turn around. That's what it's all about. Okay, now we can connect these guys up. How are you gonna give me any complaints now? No siree. You are running a little wobbly, but hey, it is what it is. It's something interesting to look at, isn't it? I guess. Oh, you've got a hump. You've got like a curve in your back. Let's straighten your spine. Told you this is just take a little bit. I like to get these looking good because when you do your track ride-alongs, you don't want to end up with horrible track ride-alongs. Right, let's have a look at that now. That has less hump in the back. It's got a twisty spine, but it's not humpy. Okay. That's better. Like I said, we can manipulate the ground. Also, you got these weird little wavy bits here. Like that, you mean? Yeah, fix that. That's an easy fix. Alright, that seems a little bit more natural. Okay, comes up out of there, shoots across here where this is all gonna be converted into mining area. Even that one there too. So we might actually make this all look mining. Penguin, a little mining town, coal mine town. Okay. Really happy with that. Last connection is the one up to here to Calbarry. And that's going to be next episode, ladies and gents. Look, we got a fair bit done today. Really happy. Let's take a look at our progress so far. So we got this station in. Let me know what your thoughts are about this Greyhound. I'm thinking, because I really want to utilize it. We've only utilized it in one other place on the map. And I wouldn't mind we can drop passengers off here, and then we could pick them up from here. So the point of the drop off is it doesn't need to have a big terminal, does it? It's only 28 packs for you. We can just drop them off here. They can walk in. Bus can come in here, pick up where the people can actually load, and we've got capacity for 68. Okay, so a lot more. Or we scrap it all and put in a bigger bus stop. So that's the thoughts there. I don't know if I'm too happy with I'm happy with this road, this roundabout, this road. Less happy. I'm happy with that being there, but less happy about the road connection to that. Okay, pretty happy with that. That all sort of sits and looks good. We've got to do the inner city commutes. We've got to give you your tram station around town, which will look quite nice. And then we've got to finish off our pond decorating in here, which I think will come up really good. And then we've got to plan it out. So we've got to continue the landscaping basically for this train station, and then we've got to take the train. So that'll be next episode. We take this around here. So next episode on Lonely Pines, guys, we'll get this connected up here. Then we'll feed these guys around to Townsville. And that's going to be a great passenger route for us to ride along. That's going to be super fun. Stay glued to your screen, stay safe wherever you are. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I've been Van Ham. I don't even know if I have a track ride along for you today, but what is quite good is doing the truck ride along over the new motorway, past the new train station. Everything might be quite cool. Is that you? No, I want. Let's hit a bit of play. Oh, game hasn't been playing for much. Which these trucks are filthy, by the way. They're the iron ones. What I want is this one. These dirty trucks. I can't wait till we unlock some more new trucks, because we've got branded ones and different styles and that sort of stuff. So when we really get some different style trucks coming in and we really dress up this, it's going to look great with all the trucks rolling in, that's for sure. Right, here he is here. Let's go from this view. This truck looks horrendous, by the way. Alright, we'll go at 2 times speed. Stay safe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.